I listen to their stories. They listen to my comments. And then I pocket my feet. It is my business to know what other people do not. You know what I do. I am a detective. My name is Cleary Morrow. Crime scenes are always a matter of immediate appeal to me. I had a partner, Dr. Kano, but unfortunately he was occupied today. However, I do not have to worry, because today you will take up his position. Come on. Let us visit the crime scene with me. It is 12 a.m. now. Here we are at Alec Crabtree's study. He was found dead at his desk last night by his wife when she went in to bring him his bedtime tea at 11:35 p.m. Mr. Crabtree was sitting at the desk with his back to the door and was in the middle of writing a letter. A fatal injury in the head took his life. Seems like the murder weapon was a blunt object. There were 5 people altogether in the house when the killing happened. There used to be a silver vase on the desk, but now it has been found caked with blood under the flower beds in the garden. The open window seems normal. Hold on. There has a piece of red cloth on it. This must belong to Mrs. Crabtree, Mrs. Fairfax, or Daniel Crabtree. They are all wearing red. Boy, Mr. Crabtree must have been writing this letter then. Seems like he was hesitant to tell his wife something, but who's... Wait. Cigarette end. This is probably from either Mr. Crabtree or the murderer. It has long been an axiom of mine that the little things are infinitely the most important. I must find out later.
Okay, time for private talks.
What were you doing at the time of the death?
Well, the game of cards finished at 11 o'clock when Alec got up and said he had to deal with the documents. Then he went up to the study, so we decided to watch TV. That was before Aunt screamed out upstairs. Oh, I did go to the toilet once, but I did not remember the time.
What kind of documents is that?
I do not know for sure, but I overheard that he had been seeing the solicitor for his will. It has been said that he decided to leave £10,000 to Daniel. He had not talked to anyone about it, and now he does not even have the chance to.
Thank you, Mr. Fairfax. What did you do after Mr. Crabtree went upstairs?
Nothing special. We watched the TV program, me and Alicia's husband. Such a bore. The women were all somewhere. Wait, Alice did join us again later, at about 11:20.
Seems like you are familiar with Mr. and Mrs. Fairfax coming here.
Alice is an attractive woman. She used to be my brother's girlfriend.
Oh, Mr. Crabtree, do you know about your brother Fearless will to leave you £10,000 after his death?
What? Ha. Did hear. Oh, my dear brother, he must have been to give me a surprise. Now, no more worry about the shit he did at all.
What are you murmuring to yourself?
No, nothing. But, hey, well, you know. Every exemplarily obedient son has the responsibility to care for his shitty impertinent younger brother, like me. But, no way would I have killed my brother for that damn dirty money. Huh?
Take it easy, Mr. Crabtree. What is with that aggressive reaction? Where did you go after Mr. Crabtree had gone upstairs?
Well, I have been suffering from insomnia recently, and it was so hot. I just wanted some fresh air, so I went to the garden for a while. Then I came back to the living room.
How is your relationship with Mr. Crabtree?
We used to be lovers, but now, just simply close friends. He offered my husband a position in his company, the cold-hearted man. I cannot believe he has been murdered.
You were not with others when the crime took place. Where were you, Mrs. Crabtree?
I was tired, so I rested in the bedroom.
Did anyone know about that?
Yes. I did tell Susie.
Was there any conflict between your husband and his brother?
They almost had a fight 2 months ago, and had not talked to each other since. That was when my husband found out about Daniel's death. He lost 9,000 pounds at Las Vegas.
Does your husband mention a will or anything before his death?
No, at least not to me. He was always secretive in terms of his business and monetary matters.
Thank you. Were you in the living room at the time Mr. Crabtree was murdered?
No, I had been in the kitchen washing up since 10:30 p.m. I don't even know if this helped, but
What is wrong, Susie?
I did hear footsteps in the hall. That happened twice.
Are you so sure about it?
Yes, I actually did. The first time was at about 11 p.m. after the study door opened. The second time was 20 minutes later. This time the noise was from the front door.
Did Mrs. Crabtree come here?
Yes, at 11 o'clock. She went in just to tell she was going to rest for a while in her bedroom. The second time was at 11:30. I heard the front door open and she came to make tea for everybody as usual.
You say from the front door.
Yes, and one more thing. Sir, I found this note where Mrs. Crabtree stood. It said, Alec, meet me in the garden at 11 o'clock.
Oh, this is precious. By the way, does Mr. Crabtree smoke, Susie?
No, everybody smokes. Except for me and Mr. Crabtree.
Thank you, Susie. You helped me a great deal. Okay. Seems like the mystery is gradually coming to light now, but before we come to conclusion, nothing clears up a case so much as stating it to another person. I would be pleased to hear what you think. Remember to keep something as evidence. You cannot make bricks without clay. Bud, are you ready?